What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Ben Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Much love to the entire LDBC and the entire basketball community. If you want more basketball content, tune into Basketball Conversations. It's going to be at its new time on Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. Note that we're going to be moving the show from Friday nights permanently to Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Central Time. All right. So just want to give you guys a heads up on that. I will resume my historical perspective videos starting next week. All right, starting Monday at 9 a.m. Central Time. Okay. So, unfortunately, some sad news, guys. So, Markelle Fultz, the guard for the Orlando Magic, is done for the rest of the season after tearing his ACL last night against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's been a very, very up and down career thus far for the youngster Markelle Fultz. Formerly, he was the number one overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft. High expectations coming in. Being one of the best guards in the game, and it wasn't turned out to be in the first 2 years when he was in Philadelphia. Dealing with shoulder problems, inconsistent shooting, this, that, and the third. But when he was acquired to the Orlando when he was acquired by the Orlando Magic, being a trade, it was like a good fit for him, and he started flourishing. He started to improve his game, and he was becoming the player that many expected him to be. Coming into the draft in 2017, and unfortunately, it just and then one fell swoop, bam, his knee gave out, and unfortunately, he was done for pretty much. He's going to be done for the rest of the year. So my prayers to him and his family right now. As they're probably going through the horrible grieving process of dealing with a season-ending injury. I mean, it's been a wild spin of a season-ending injuries, especially with Klay Thompson too. What happened to him during training camp, tearing his Achilles tendon after coming back from the ACL injury that he suffered in the finals. And now Markelle Fultz is going to be going through that right now. So, but prayers to him and his family, man. You know what I mean, and hopefully he can make a good recovery from this. Um, the only replacements I could see right now, if you're the Magic, there's a couple of placements in mind. You could possibly get you probably could get, a couple of good guards. Top in mind, Michael Carter Williams, or maybe you could probably go with try to take a chance on probably Isaiah Thomas too. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. I think Isaiah Thomas could be a good fit for the Magic, in my humble opinion, to probably play some of those key guard minutes that Markelle Fultz was playing. But that's just my theory about the whole thing, though, man. But it sucks, man, because this was a kid that was starting to finally get his niche together after going through all sorts of criticism, being a bust, not being the player that he was supposed to be, instead of the Sixers taking the chance on Jason Tatum in the draft. You know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate that now that he's finding his niche, now he's starting to find his way in the NBA now with the Orlando Magic, and now a knee injury of this is really, really tough on this kid, man. I mean, it's really tough, man, because the 2017 draft, when you look back on it, it's really interesting to think back. You had De'Aaron Fox, you had Jason Tatum, that basically were taking number 3 and number 5 in the draft. And then you had Donovan Mitchell, you had Bam Adebayo, that now look at to be the best players coming out of the draft. And now those four guys I mentioned, Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo, Jason Tatum, and De'Aaron Fox look like to be the players that's going to be standing out of the draft. While unfortunately, Markelle Fultz was basically slowly getting his rhythm together and started finding himself. Now he deals with a bad knee injury, countering with the fact that he's been dealing with shoulder problems over the years that contributes a lot of his shooting issues when he was in Philadelphia. Now he's got to deal with this, man. And it's a fortunate thing, but I am hoping and praying that he'll bounce back from it, and continue to improve his game and be one of the best comeback players of the next few years. So that's my hope, man. But prayers to him, man, and hopefully he can make a full recovery and come back next season, stronger. But you let me know what you think in the comment section below. And with that, I'm out. Peace.